6e. So we're trying to find the derivative here. Okay, so what is f prime? Okay, so let's see. So f prime of x, what we're going to do is we're going to maybe use the quotient rule. Okay,
Not a bad idea.
or maybe, boys, the quotient rule is where you have a rational function, and it's like the derivative of the top times the bottom minus the top times the derivative of the bottom all over the bottom squared.
I forgot there was such a thing as
You
that.
forgot about the quotient rule. Okay,
Okay.
that's kind of going to help. Yeah, if you remember that. So derivative of the top times the bottom minus the top times the derivative of the bottom. Now the derivative of the bottom gets a little bit. Treat this as, boys back there, quiet. Thank you. Treat this as a fractional exponent. So power and chain, right? So 1/2 2x plus 3 to the negative 1/2 times 2 all over the bottom squared. Now the bottom squared, this is times itself. This is a square root. So that undoes the square root. It's just 2x plus 3.
That's good.
Right? It's the square root of something squared, is just the something. All right, so that's the first step in differentiation. So where do we go from there? Well, home. You know, you guys are like so motivated.
Do you take that big
Now we got a
thing
1.
and, like, yeah.
We got a 1/2 and a 2. Those are gone, right? We have an x, and this is, I'm going to put this as root 2x plus 3 in the denominator because it's a negative 1/2 here. Wait.
Oh, okay,
You got it?
I got you.
Okay. Now the reason why I'm doing this is because then it's, you don't want to leave fractions and an operation inside of another bigger fraction. You don't want to do that. We need to combine these top two terms, okay? We need to combine these two. That's a wonderful highlight job there for you. So what are we going to do? Well, we are going to do this. Root 2x plus 3 on the top and the bottom. We did this in a question not too long ago. So that is 2x plus 3 minus x over here, all over root 2x plus 3, all over 2x plus 3.
Is it 2x plus 3 not squared on top? No, because it's squared root.
We didn't, it was a square root, so this is not squared.
I
Yep.
see that the root is gone.
Okay, so two things we're going to do here. Watch this. This is so cool. This is like math teacher cool, all right? Not teenage kid cool, this is math teacher cool.
Wow.
So this is x plus 3 on the top. You see that? 2x minus x. And on the bottom, if you divide by two things, like divide by something, it's like you're dividing by the product of those two things. Okay? Now, the product of 2x plus 3 to the 1/2 times 2x plus 3 to the 1 common base. Yes.
2x plus 3 to the 3 over 2.
2x plus 3 to the 3 over
I have a
2.
question concerning that. Wait, why wouldn't you put square root of 2x plus 3 to the power of 3?
Like that? I could totally do that.
Does it matter
Nope.
which way you do it?
Nope.
Because sometimes the back does it one way and sometimes...
Yeah, you know what, the back of the book? You can just tell the back of the book what you think of that. No, what you have to do is understand if the back of the book has it one way, there's a number of ways you can express an answer, right? But if it has 2x plus 3 to the power of 3 over 2, you know that's the same. Or if it has this and you have the other, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that good? 6e? Nice.